you for a while. I just gotta let you know that I'm feeling it in your style. Girl, Look at this back in the day. Hello. Let me stop playing. Who is this? My baggage. Shit. Um, Earth Signs. That's what I'm thinking about here. I was like, that feel like some Earth Signs shit. Sorry, Earth Signs. I don't want to drag out right now. This love reading, sweetie. They get in the way of other shit. They get in the way of my other messages. They really. So we're gonna get y'all 3 cards. Pull one for each. Upload it up. There you go. Then go on to the next one. Girl, who is this? Come on. Flip this upside down. All right. Ooh, baby. Girl, stop giving me these goddamn cards. We're gonna give you 3 cards. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Does it seem like every time I say that's it, they say like, well, I'm on there. All right. Solitude. Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. Who is at this first? Damn. Taurus, y'all got flow. Virgo, you got simplicity. Capricorn, y'all got release. Y'all got fucking release. That's funny. All right. Ooh, let's see. Y'all got flow, simplicity, and release. Overall message, some of y'all gotta learn how to go with the flow, especially if y'all dealing with a lot of changes here. Really do. Ooh, that's there. That flew out. Ooh, y'all got release. Look what y'all got Capricorn that flew out over there. You got 9 of cups and everything's fine in reverse. Jesus. I'm gonna let the camera down. No, I'm not. I'm not. I'll show y'all. And my dog. My baby hairs. I don't know what's going on with this side. But it's still hanging in there though, don't it? And she says, I wish that I'm stop. Ooh, shit, my left eye about to jump. Oh, I know this read finna go by smooth, fast as hell. Cause my left eye jumping like a motherfucker. Ooh, wait, girl, I'm finna get about y'all reading, baby. Y'all got some bad luck on y'all ass. I'm finna go ahead and get about y'all reading. I don't know who you talking to or what's been going on, but baby, that's anticipating particular problems or causing them. Cause my left eye jumping like a bitch. So let me hear him. This is my last show. I gotta get the fuck up out of here. Y'all ass. Ooh, yes. Ooh, all right. Okay. And if you want me, you can give me yours too. Girl, that's too damn big. I'm not trying to pressure you. Just can't stop thinking about you. Girl, that's too many goddamn cars. You ain't even really gotta be my girlfriend. With the 6 of Wands, though, I want to say that big in reverse for all y'all here because you got 8 of Cups. Then you also got the 2 of Cups. Then you got the Knight of Wands. You got King of Pentacles in reverse, the 6 of Wands, and we also got the 4 of Cups big in reverse. Some of y'all, that's why I said if it's like this 8 of Cups where y'all walking away from a relationship here, some of y'all make rash decisions here. For some of y'all, this is probably a particular person where you got to release. This could be some type of jealousy here, or somebody who could be definitely set in their ways, especially if it's a sexual lifestyle that could be coming up. Y'all had that in the monthly readings, and you got 4 of Cups with the 6 of Wands. Y'all better stop listening to everybody else going along with what they say. Gonna end up missing out on love. All right. So come on now. Who is this? Taurus. Y'all got flow. That's exactly what it is, though. Shit, it ain't nothing else that need to be said. Y'all got the Hermit card. You got Page of Pentacles. You got the Queen of Swords. Let me call out what y'all got up in here, baby. Y'all got Virgo, Libra, Cancer, Libra, Scorpio, Capricorn, Scorpio, Sagittarius, and the goddamn Scorpio again. So let's see. We're going with the flow though. Here you got the Hermit card with the Page of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. Here for some of y'all, that's gonna be at a place of if it comes down to communicating some form of truth, especially if there's in a state of relationship. You got to know what's worth the battle in particular situations here, especially when it comes down to the Page of Pentacles. If this just a love where y'all just been sitting back thinking about it though, this Page of Pentacles, you can think about something all you want, but at the same time, there's there's lack of communication. Somebody can communicate all what it is that they specifically need, but with this Page of Pentacles, this is at a state of to where there's no particular offer that's coming in though. So if some of y'all been dealing with a state of relationship where it's been going back and forward to where if it's like some relationship or something that's going on to where you talking to somebody, it could be a whole lot of communication, but it really ain't no grounding onto something here though. But I do kind of feel like that's an internal battle though, where it's learning what to say and specifically what not to say. Now we also got the Chariot card here with the Wheel of Fortune and the Empress being in reverse, where I say you can't be around here following everybody else's direction when it comes to a state of how you love, because you got the Chariot card here with the Wheel of Fortune and the Empress. Everybody's problems ain't your problems, especially when it comes down to this Queen of Swords. I don't know if it's family matters, particular situations, or a person. I don't know if this who you could be dealing with here. Because some of y'all, this could be someone who you could be dating that could be going through something here. And it's always speaking up, though. I kind of feel like here, if there's an issue that's going on, I kind of feel like the problem is if one of y'all in a relationship, whatever somebody else going through, you make it the whole relationship problem. So this could be a friend, this could be a person, this could be somebody else. And I don't want to be in a relationship with somebody to where like if my mama and them into it, that affect, I don't give a damn, right? That's their problems. My friends sit up here and they say this or they say this. That shouldn't affect my life. Now, it's not saying that you're not a good friend or that's like being a half-ass friend. But hell no, I ain't finna let them affect. Now, we also got the Devil card here with the Four of Wands. And we also got the Knight of Cups. And we also got the Tower here. I tell you, some of y'all was just going on with the flow over here. Wait a minute. It don't feel like this is a relationship, like some of y'all relationship, especially if you're looking for love, because it's like please all over the place, especially if you have been trying to call in or speak some form of truth or whatever it is. There's no actual grounding when it comes to this. I do kind of feel like this could be financial issues somebody could be going through. So them financial issues that somebody going through is affecting the state of relationship. It could be a mother figure, could be somebody in your family. It's something that somebody going through that's affecting the state of relationship. Hell, it just could be you, right? It could be a child or something of those sorts here, or somebody trying to find out some type of communication that could be getting in a state of a relationship. Now, with the Devil card being in reverse and the Four of Wands going down to the Knight of Cups, I do kind of feel like here, this could be somebody, this is kind of like a marriage. I kind of feel like in a marriage here, if some of y'all dealing with something where it's dealing with a marriage, I feel like in the marriage or the commitment or whatever it is, everything is split down the middle. This person make decisions, that person make decisions, and there's no state of teamwork here. On the flip side here, if you are in a relationship where it's like some roommate situation that's going on, I kind of feel like it was like a roommate situation going on, like say if it's you in a relationship, but it feel like it's a fucking roommate. You pay this, you pay this, you do this, and it's not like actual a relationship here, because somebody's sexual needs don't get met, and you're gonna find out that somebody else having sex with somebody else though, boom, and it's gonna be a crash in reality that actually comes down, and it may put you in a whole state of drama here. I really kind of feel like that though. On the flip side here, there is somebody sexuality, so there could be a problem here because some of y'all could be dealing with somebody who could be having sexuality problems, and I don't think it's like for as down below. It's just coming out, right? Sexually pleased and coming out. Because we got the Temperance and we also got the Death card here. Whew, baby, y'all got too much stuff going on in y'all relationship here. I do kind of feel like that's why I said with that Knight of Cups to that Four of Wands, making sure that you ain't picking up certain issues. To keep in mind, Knight of Cups is a very self-interested person. And I did say if there's a relationship going on, these two different people with two different interests here. Knight of Cups is somebody that's only sticking around for sex. Knight of Cups is somebody that always instigate. Knight of Cups is somebody who always lie. Knight of Cups is somebody who is like an agitator in most emotional situations, though. And there's a particular problem that's coming up, though. And I feel like here, some of y'all could be dealing with a whole lot of family problems. I don't know if somebody died in your family. I don't know if it's trying to create some type of peace or trying to change something. But at the end of the day, baby, whatever their problems is their problems. It is not yours to specifically handle. That situation will be handled however it's supposed to be handled. You can't be around here wanting to be Captain Save-A-Ho to everybody that you wondering why your marriage failing or your relationship failing or you and your baby dad or your baby mama getting into it because you got everybody else in a relationship here. And then when it comes down to a state of that whatever they going through, you jump at the opportunity to be able to help them. And then now when they going through hard times, it seems like that hard times hit your fucking relationship, it hit your finance, it hit everything, to where it's kind of like, God damn. And then at the point being, you don't want to be in that place to where like you could be praying or trying to fix a particular situation, then spirit just automatically give you an ending to a whole situation where you be uncomfortable with it. Because if you can't make a decision, when people say a decision will be made for you, that ain't kind of like when somebody taking away from your free will and telling you what you can and cannot do. That could just be at the point of spirit, like, okay, well, you keep complaining about this shit, so let me go ahead and fuck all this shit up. And then once it's actually come to ruins, you actually see what's the particular problem. You got the choice if you want to pick it up or not. But in most cases, people don't, because with that tower card, that is definitely a fucking blow up, right? So that's why I say you just got to pick your battles wisely, though. That's all I'm going to say. So that's why I said going along with the flow. Now, who is this? Virgo. You got simplicity. That's all it is. Simple as best and hard, light as a feather. Now, you got Three of Pentacles being in reverse, the Five of Swords, the Page of Swords upright, the Justice card being in reverse, and the Three of Swords. Simple as best. I will tell you that when simplicity come around, you got to look at it. Am I making a situation overly complicated more than what it is, especially if it's in a relationship or something else going on? Because if there is a third party, if there is like anything where you feel like you not being emotionally treated right, or something ain't fair, or if it's like old heartbreak, old situations, please let that shit go. Because the Five of Swords is in reverse, the Three of Pentacles in reverse, and that Three of Swords in reverse. How many times we gotta keep going over the same thing, right? Old heartbreak, old situations, old this, old this, old this, old this. Like, child, let that go. It ain't getting you nowhere in this specific situation, though, whether it's with a friend or a person, whatever it is that's going on. Simple at best. Sometimes you gotta see, like, shit, I'm gonna hold back and I'm gonna hold my truth. For some of y'all, this is cutting out certain people, whatever, especially if it don't align with you with that Three of Pentacles. This is always in a place of to where somebody could be in a state of where they know their truth, but at the same time, they don't know how to look at the bigger picture. Could give me like a little folly here, especially here if you dealing with somebody who's argumentative, or you like to argue all the goddamn time, or whatever situation. Page of Swords is always a seeker here. So this could be somebody that's always seeking for a problem in a situation where it really ain't even no goddamn problem here. And then somebody saying, well, why is this happening? All that other stuff though, where somebody feels like they ain't listening to them. This situation ain't fair. I feel like this. Why I always gotta do cord cuttings? Why this person always this? It's always a why? And it seems like the story is surrounded around somebody else though, but some of y'all gotta get your moral conscience up. Like, you really do. You gotta get your moral conscience up. You really do. And when I say moral conscience, that is certain things that you are willing to stand for. Certain things that you want to stand for, that you don't want to deal with, or situations that could cause you problems here. Because if this is you in a relationship or dealing with some type of infidelity, and you know, like you saying, I ain't coming back from it, then why you got to have all this rah-esque about it? Oh, you put your hands on me? Oh, we ain't doing that shit. We cool. Why is there still a debate going on about the situation? The Three of Pentacles tells me that ain't nobody at this point where they getting along. We can't see the bigger picture. So why are we bringing this up? Like, what's the issue of bringing that particular situation up? Like, we can't even see how we all can get along. Therapy is not an option though here. Some of y'all could be seeking out therapy, but if it's like an actual person, somebody could feel like, because it's weird, because if therapy is an option, somebody feel like, I'm not going to therapy because I feel like I can handle this shit on my own. I done researched this. I know this. Like, that's the Page of Swords to that point too. But it's like somebody only knows stuff from their emotional wheelhouse. So if you're dealing with somebody in a relationship here, same thing. If you're dealing with a Taurus or something, because baby, y'all just got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and Capricorn on the board though. So they're like, y'all ain't dealing with nothing but earth in air, right? Air signs and earth signs. And I feel like there's more you in communication, or there could be somebody that is an earth sign, or they could be airy like. I don't know, right? But at certain best, if it is seeking therapy, you got somebody else that's very opposed to it, while the other person feels this way, and somebody else feel like they know everything, right? Baby, you are not somebody I will argue with at all. I think I said that in the Sagittarius reading a while ago. I said that is somebody who I would not argue with, baby. You will have all them arguments down to yourself. Let me tell you that. All right, Capricorn, and all these goddamn cards. You got release. This is simple as this. I told you these cards, it ain't even no meaning behind this. It ain't, what more can you say? You got Nine of Cups and everything is fine with the Seven of Pentacles. Some of y'all are so caught up on happiness or particular situations in your life This is a gluttony period for some of y'all. This is being self-consumed. This is overly indulgent in certain things that could be beneficial to you, and then lying saying that you are okay. Then when everything hit the fan, this is where some of y'all could be here. Now, some of y'all, this could be releasing for us career-wise, certain opportunities where you live or where you stay, because I feel like in that area, it's not giving you no growth that is actually beneficial to you, especially with that 2 of Wands or the Ace of Wands. Indecision is still a decision. So you wait a little too late, then you want to make a decision. You want to wait a little too late, you want to make a decision here. That could be pivoted onto your sex life here, though. Some of y'all sex life feel like it's going down in the trash, or it really is, though, because some of y'all are not emotionally happy. And I feel like emotional happiness where some of y'all are trying to substitute a state of sex just for the relationship, and it really ain't working here. I really would tell you that on the flip side, this is just commuting where some of y'all trying to move to somewhere else though, but then you don't even know where the hell you gonna live because y'all can get on the same page. Then we got Queen of Wands, and we also got the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. That's why I said that here, Capricorn, you got to release whatever emotionally don't serve you here. If this is a person, if this is a lover, this is a sex, if this is an old sex partner, baby, it's at that point where spirit saying, let they ass go. Whoever this is, they going in whatever direction that it is that they need to be. Some of y'all, there's an argument that's playing out. This person may say, you ain't do this for them, and you ain't did this for them. I don't know if y'all like an argument here, where y'all go through these extensive periods to where somebody, because you see how like she's sitting here, I'm telling you, I ain't even featuring Queen of Wands at all. You see how like she's sitting here looking, let me cut that out. You see how like she's sitting here looking spiteful. Somebody sitting here starting a type of argument in the situation though, and especially if it's a state of communication, like you can't get them to see something from somebody else, so they move in the way that they want to move. This is somebody that's always full of themselves though, and it could be a lot that's coming up to the forefront. So that's why I said if there's an argument, a disagreement, or anything, if you're trying to get over somebody's not getting over it. At a certain point, you got to recognize if I'm sorry and I changed and I meaned it, then I did it. In this, in most cases, somebody could be not. So it seems like you arguing with a brick wall in that situation here. It's like, I'm sorry, but I'm not. If I am, I ain't. Whichever situation that benefits you. Because we got the Queen of Cups, then we got the Three of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, and then we also got the goddamn Star card here. That's why I said, whoever this is, if you didn't get them the attention, whatever it is they need, why you mad at somebody else going off and going to get the attention that it is that they need somewhere else? Somebody didn't want to be in a third party situation. This person wasn't celebrated. This, some of y'all, this is sitting up gossiping and talking about each other behind each other back though. This is cliquish. This is their then too though, that's why I said that could be a lot of y'all problems too, especially if you're trying to emotionally substitute for how you feel in a relationship, whether it's like tethered to if it's tethered to sex. Don't nobody want to get caught up in your sexual affair. Like they really don't. Some of y'all don't understand that here because y'all don't even have the emotional wristband to give this person the time that it is that they need though. So that's why I said it's weird. Like somebody mad that somebody else went somewhere else, but at the same time they wasn't get the attention, because how the hell we gonna get attention with the Three of Cups to where it's always in a state of where it's releasing old patterning? Don't nobody want to be in a relationship with somebody that's hypercritical. Don't nobody want to be in a relationship where you talk about me to your friends. Don't nobody want no relationship like that with somebody though, especially if y'all dealing with like family drama or particular situations. So that could be a problem for some of y'all though, especially if there's hardships. Now keep in mind, this could just be anybody that's in your life though here, because if it is a relationship, baby, y'all got somebody else in mind that y'all want to be with. Y'all want to build a whole fucking fort with this motherfucker. You want to go roast and fire, or you want to roast goddamn marshmallows on a goddamn thing with them. Don't nobody want to be in this shit. I'm sorry, but I'm like, don't nobody want to be in there though. They really don't. You want to roast, you want to go out to the campfire, you want to sit in the brown bench and stuff. You want to put your little marshmallows on a stick, but they probably got stuff like that on the web, online, so you won't have to stick it on the stick. But somebody, you want to have like that nature-esque feel, right? Like one of y'all want to share like a lot of times abundance with this particular person having some state of a long time, where at the same time you want something else. Ain't nobody finna stick around in this situation, right? So if this is somebody that's still like with a vengeance, like girl bye, right? And girl is gender neutral over here, where it could be like you saying that to a dude or a dude saying that to a girl, whichever one. They like, I don't even care. Like I don't care. Like somebody just like, oh well, right? Because whoever this is, I'm telling you, not getting in the bag down how they feel, right? This is not somebody like, so if it's like any type of negotiation where you trying to get somebody to be in a relationship, this somebody that don't want to be in that shit at all. They don't. So this is that, no, you should, somebody, no, 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 you have what you got going on. I have what I have going on. I don't want to deal with that, right? Ooh, earth signs. Girl, that's that. So let me pull y'all a little let me pull y'all a little what's this called? I ain't reading this shit. I mean, I'm dating somebody. Especially if you know somebody in the third party situation. This could be somebody to where the point they finally got that common sense and say, shit, I don't want to deal with that shit no more. You gotta look at that though. They do got right. It don't matter how long somebody was comfortable with you cheating on whoever and you being with whoever. Somebody saying, hell no, I don't want to do this shit no more. I'm good. You can't hold them down. You can't keep them there. If they want to leave, they want to leave. Somebody say, I don't want to deal with this, I don't want to deal with this. That's their option. Right? So it's releasing. Especially if it's how you feel emotionally and you sitting up here lying saying, I don't feel this way. Or there's a person saying, well, I ain't mad. I'm really not mad. But it's showing on their face. It's showing in their skin. It's showing up when they go other places here. Like it's genuinely showing up like we see it. Right? So that's why I said one of y'all, it's like it's just a relationship. You gotta figure it out. Let me get y'all a couple cards. No man. Girl, y'all got sacred reverence, healing the heart, and then we also got the divine matrix. That's why I said this is getting your shit together. Some of y'all, this is getting your shit together. Jumping out of them worldly problems. There's a lot of things that's coming up to the forefront, and a lot of changes that is being made. I do kind of feel like there is in a state of relationships, especially if it's uncomfortability. I did say there's something going on with the heart chakra, especially if you've been dealing with a whole lot of resentment, not being happy or falling in a state of emotional passions, holding yourself back. This is for all the signs here. For some of y'all, this is being open to the idea of love. Sharing is caring. Having empathy for other people, though, like I said, especially with the divine matrix, though, I say all the time, everybody not going to ascend out of 3D. Some of y'all just ascending out of 3D is just going to be at the point of where family going to be stable, where they ain't got to rob Peter to pay Paul. People ain't gonna have to struggle to get a man no more if you come from a lineage where everybody they always the side piece. That's ascending. That's like healing the 3D, like just being there. Everybody's not gonna reach that heightened sense of awareness though, and that is okay though. Here, building a better relationship with you and your creator, where you allow it, where you know that like it's only so much that I can do, but I don't have to go to the spirit realm, right? Like whatever I put out, the universe gonna give back to me, or whatever source or being or deity creator or god or goddess is going to give it back to me. So that's why I said it looks like this here though. Because some of y'all could have been like, well, I want love and I want this. And the universe sending that shit right back down here. But for one of y'all though, especially with that 6 of Wands sitting on the bottom of the deck, baby, if you so caught up with them, you ain't gonna get that love. You gonna get it, but shit, you probably gonna mess it up. So that's that. So that's it.